Hi, my name is Nicole Trettin, and I am with Remax Advantage Plus and the Walgrave Real Estate Group. This video I've been putting off for a really long time, but I decided it's time to reintroduce myself to everybody who may not know me. So, a little about me. I grew up in a small town called Lester Prairie. It is a population of 1,730. I graduated a class of 35. A little fun fact about me is my school colors and my mascot have always been the same. I've always been maroon and gold, and I've always been the Bulldogs. So when I went to college, I would always wear my high school clothes because it's the same thing and it's way cheaper without like the college prices. So I always wear my high school clothes, which brings me into where I went to college. So I went to the University of Minnesota Duluth, and I have a 5-year degree in accounting and healthcare management. Healthcare management may seem kind of random with accounting, but I used to think working in healthcare is the only place where you could help people. So I'm like, well, I like helping people, so I just slapped healthcare management right on top of my degree. So right after college, I went straight into public accounting. I did 3 years in public accounting, working both in tax and auditing. My final job was in auditing, and COVID happened and it shut the world down, and it kind of made me rethink everything I wanted in life. I thought my life was great. I would go to work every single day, I would hang out with my friends, we would get work done, and then I would go home. And then when I started working from home, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so boring. How do people do this? And then we were in the car one day and listening to the radio, and a scholarship program for free get your real estate license popped up. And I'm like, well, we own like 3 investment properties. We've bought and sold our own house, so this would make sense if we want to buy more properties. Maybe I should go get my license. I had always had a passion for real estate. Growing up, I attended the Parade of Homes. I started going probably when I was 10. And then when I was 16, I started going by myself. And I would just go and talk to all the realtors. So if there was ever a sign that it just didn't click, I don't know. It never clicked. But when COVID happened and everything shut down and I saw the free scholarship program, I'm like, it's time. So I filled out the scholarship, and then I interviewed, and then I was accepted into the program. So I did a year with Chris Lindahl. I had 4 sales. I was just feeling like something wasn't right. And we were just kind of in this weird point of our life where the house that we just bought, we're like, we don't love it. And the market went up. So we're like, okay, we don't love our house. So should we stay in this house or what should we do? We ended up selling our house. I ended up selling it. That was my first listing. And we sold it same day. And then like 30 days later, we closed and we packed up our whole lives and moved to Florida. Yep. Just dropped everything and moved to Florida. A little impulsive, but that's just kind of how it goes. So now we're living in Florida and life is great. Who wouldn't love living on the beach? The beach was our backyard. We would go on 3-mile walks to the pier and back every single day. That was my life. And then life happens again. I get diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and I just needed to come home. It was time to come home. I needed to be with my family. I needed support. I needed the Minnesota healthcare system. I needed it all. So we came back. And I knew that Chris Lindahl just wasn't the place for me. So I decided it was time to look elsewhere. I am with Remax Advantage Plus, and then I'm also on the Minnesota real estate team, which is a part of Remax Advantage Plus, but I'm also on the Walgrave Real Estate Group, which is a part of the Minnesota real estate team, which is a part of Remax Advantage Plus. Very confusing. I won't get into it because I don't even know how to explain it myself, but just know I'm a part of Remax Advantage Plus, the Minnesota real estate team, and the Walgrave Real Estate Group. My biggest goal is I want to find you the place you want to call home. Why do I want to find this place? Because it will improve your lifestyle. What do you mean by that? How will finding the right home improve my lifestyle? If you are in the right place, you are improving your mental health. You're at a place you want to be, you're surrounded by people you love. It just overall helps your lifestyle. Also, it helps you improve relationships. Have you ever been to a place where you don't want to be? It's hard being with people when you're not happy, and it's hard on your relationships. So, the place you want to be, your relationships are going to start improving. And most of all, being at a place where you want to be, you're going to make time for the things and the people you love the most. And who wouldn't want that? So that's why I do what I do, and I love it. So my goal is to improve your lifestyle again. So what will be featured on my channel? Like, why are we here? Why are we listening to you, Nicole? We are going to learn all about McLeod and Carver County. These are the places I know best. They are my domain. It's where I grew up. I know all the fun things to do. I know all the fun places. I know the restaurants. I know the schools because I played them in sports and I travel to them. Like these, it's what I know. So what are we going to cover in this area? Things to do. So I move west of the Twin Cities. What is out here? Trust me, there is things for everyone, and it is the best place to be. The schools. I played a lot of schools. I know a lot about a lot of the schools. I have family who's attended multiple schools. Very familiar with the schools out here. Crime. I will let everyone know, like, what's it like living here? What is the crime? And then I will also be doing like property showings, not like when I'm in an active showing, but I will just kind of show you what's around in Carver County, what's in McLeod County, what can you get for your dollar. It's just kind of be walking through so you can kind of get a feel of what it's like living here. And then I will also be doing monthly market updates. And that is everything that's going to be covered on my channel. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video and learn a little bit more about me. Listen to my story, and listen to how I'm going to best serve you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you again.